scratch a right hamstring.
And they're both pretty good defensively. Hill maybe doesn't apply quite as much pressure. We see Crowder gets the opening call on Giannis.
Here's Chris Middleton, who struggled with his shooting in that opening round series against Orlando. Misses here. He did come on in Game 5 and started to resemble a guy who's been a two-time All-Star each of the last 2 years. Duncan Robinson, pretty backdoor cut. This is Jay Crowder. Now the Bam Adebayo turns and shoots, and it's tapped up.
Great on the defensive boards, and neither one of them great offensive rebounding teams, but you need to steal a few baskets in a series where it's going to be tough to score in the half court.
Here's Wesley Matthews across the paint. Right into the teeth of the Thomas Butler. Right to the cup, left it short, well challenged inside, and now Middleton to the open floor. Middleton wants to take Dragic to the rim, can't finish. Tap home by Giannis is no good, and this will be a traveling violation again.
Interestingly, in the era of the three-point shot, they've done it defensively by shutting down the paint. They actually give up the most made threes in the NBA as dunk it two, unless he calls it. Unless he calls it.
Robinson tied for third in the league in made threes, fourth best in accuracy. Just an incredible second season that he had. That is Adetokounmpo. They're certainly gaining a little bit more confidence and consistency over the last couple of years. Crowder, Juan Iguodala from Memphis, as Brook Lopez, who has been rejuvenated here at the bubble, bangs it down from deep.
Well, the Bucks fourth in the league in threes made. The Heat's
numbers at both ends. Follows up the Dragic bucket. Just under 3 minutes gone by. We are tied at 10, and here is Dragic now. Twice, as George Hill goes right back to Dragic. That's the answer Budenholzer was looking for, and we're tied again. What a matchup here between Butler and Middleton, a couple of All-Stars. This will be the first against Adetokounmpo, as Crowder is bumped. Good interior defense by the Bucks at the start here. As Middleton sizes up Butler, launches, and misses on a long two. It's cleared by Adebayo. So Middleton has missed his first 2 shots.
It becomes a real problem.
Lopez, and he's over his last 4 games. Adebayo taking on contact.
Like a break at all. He said, quote, the mental exhaustion wore just as much as the physical exhaustion. It was a rough week. It's been trying for these players because what they're calling, quote, bubble fatigue, having been here 50+ days, no family members, but also the raw emotions that they're still dealing with as they use their...
Yeah, Ali, such an emotional week for the Bucks, and just everything about this NBA restart has felt different. Butler turned back by Adetokounmpo. That is that all-league defense as Middleton fills up. Butler at the other end doesn't get the bounce.
Saw games in the first round in the playoffs where Budenholzer used 11 guys in the first quarter.
So 6:30 to play. It's a 5-point lead for the Bucks. Here's Dragic lobbing inside to Butler. Good position, and he goes. So Stanley come up on the midway point of this first quarter. What have we seen so far?
Well, right now, both teams playing very well offensively. As good as they both have battled.
Miami is 5 of 8 from the field. The Bucks are 9 for 14. Hot shooting at both ends. Dragic with a 3-point jack.
Combined, they're 5 for 5 from 3. I'm actually surprised with how much the ball's getting in the paint, as both teams emphasize paint defense over everything else.
3-pointer from Hill won't go. Then it's tapped out by Lopez, and the shot clock resets to 14 seconds. Here's George Hill getting the start tonight. If you've just joined us, for Eric Bledsoe, a scratch with a hamstring injury. This will be a block inside.
It's on them to make those calls.
So well balanced.
It's over 2 years by taking away the paint. And Jimmy Butler gets to the rim there. That's rare. They take away the paint and they leave you with 3-point shots. It's just been amazing to see that the team that gives up the most threes, the Bucks, can still have the best defense in the league.
Marvin Williams rolling to the cup, can't finish, and the rebound by Crowder. Here's Tyler Hero, now to Crowder. That's a transition 3, too much. And And a rebound by Pat Connaughton. So we crossed the 5-minute mark, opening quarter. Dante DiVincenzo is checked into the game. There's a pull-up at the elbow by Middleton, and a good sign from Milwaukee. Middleton, 3 of 6. And he's given Milwaukee a 5-point lead.
Middleton's one of the few guys in the league that's an above-average shooter at every range on the floor.
Frank Mason has checked into the game, a late addition to their active roster tonight. As Eric Bledsoe inactive, late scratch, right hamstring injury. If you've just hopped on with us for the Bucks. Here's Middleton, a deep three, got it! Waiting for Middleton's stand to find his stroke. Started to show signs toward the latter stages of that opening round series against Orlando. And he is on a torrid start here in game 1. Hero puts it on the deck, goes right around his man. Olynyk backdoor.
Possibly that using their billing with Bam Adebayo back in the game for Olynyk.
Kendrick Nunn has checked into the game. Nunn appeared in game 4 in their opening round series. His first action in nearly 3 weeks. Have been out of the mix. Here he is, fires with a 3. Had a stellar rookie season, finalist for rookie.
When it's starting to get tight.
Hamstring awareness, coach. That might be a new one, but they're going to be as cautious as possible as Korver squares up, misses on a 3. Bledsoe's such a critical piece for him. You saw there earlier that he missed 11 regular season games this year. Bucks won 7 and 4 in that stretch. Butler left it a little bit short by Antetokounmpo. Here he comes up the floor, weaving through traffic, and steals.
You can't defend him with one guy. You've got to get your whole team, basically, to build a wall and get in front of him.
Tyler Hero walks a tightrope on the baseline, swatted by Williams. Bucks want to push. Korver spots up, transition, 3, splash!
To keep him from getting to the rim, but you don't have time to get back to Kyle Korver, one of the great all-time three-point shooters in this league.
4th all-time and made 3s. And we saw the hot three-point shooting by both teams in this opening quarter. Iguodala from 3. Taken by DiVincenzo. 9-point lead for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. Backdoor! Dropping it down. DiVincenzo is fouled. Final 90 seconds of the quarter. This feeling out process between Miami and Milwaukee. Opening round Eastern semis. Taken back by Adebayo. Has Lopez on his back, still 8 on the timer. Hero. He's a 3-point marksman, not that time. And a rebound cleared by Connaughton.
Hero is one of the most confident young players I've seen in a long time.
He's a Milwaukee kid, grew up in the suburbs of Milwaukee as Connaughton throws it away. It's Dragic against Connaughton. Bucks are out of fouls. Here comes Dragic. Kicks out. Iguodala from 3.
And take away the roll, not give you a layup, and you're going to have an opportunity to get 3s.
Lopez, corner 3, falling out of bounds. Tough shot. Fight and lays it up and in. Miami giving the Bucks a taste of their own medicine. Milwaukee, a team that likes to get up and down. That time the Heat doing it. DiVincenzo, 3 seconds. Lopez.